Okay, my people, welcome back to Critics News with more update on as it take the go. In case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We are on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, bringing you back-to-back updates on waiting to happen. So let's go straight to the reason why we are here without wasting your time. Now, information reaching us now says that a top oga patapata for DSS in Imo State has been sent to judgment by the rampaging UGM operating without ceasing. As I speak to you now, our four-man committee has been deployed to that particular area to restore normalcy so that people can be able to go about their businesses without fear of intimidation or apprehension by the Nigerian police. This is the update coming in now. We are still investigating the issue and the situation to get full details of what transpired and where it happened. As you can see, now be this one where they show you here. So it's a very serious and situation, and the area is tensed right now. But due to the assiduousness of the working assiduousness oh God, of the forming committee, we've been able to restore normalcy to an extent, to the minimal, and people are going about their businesses without fear of any form of reprisal. As you now be this one, they see so. So we are going to unravel the issue, and we want to urge the DSS and the police to go about their normal duties without fear in that region, but also to maintain their stay in the barracks. We have gotten information that both the EFCC are parading themselves up and down in Imo State, arresting youths up and down, and even mounting to the extent of mounting roadblocks. EFCC before now they work with intelligence, but now after you beat police checkpoint, you have to beat army checkpoint, you also beat navy checkpoint, and you now see NDLEA checkpoint, you will now see customs checkpoint, then you will now see EFCC checkpoint. How many checkpoints in the east? Go to the north where things are happening, you no go see them there. But who are the invitees or in the inviters? They are the Southeast governors. No, now they invite them. Say, may they come kill our youth. Nah. May God no allow them. May them kill you when be DSS. With the carry shoulder. Oh, governor has invited me. Or this Google. Once they give these EFCC operatives, DSS, once they give the EFCC their own rascality, they go use bandage gun, bandage cartridges up to 4. You go see some cartridges down long, come bend. Wait you now they shoot. Go to the north where you engage terrorists. But in all these things are in a bid to intimidate the Igbos, to intimidate Biafrans. Only in Biafra. Go to the north and see how many cartridges they are carrying. Pass 1. But in the east, you see it, they are using it. When the unknown government say we show now, they go run. The north now has been overrun by terrorists, but you are in the southeast showing muzzle because our own people are the people bringing you in. You people should be going to churches to give thanksgiving. That the agitation it never reach the brink. When it gets to the brink, your gun will leave you, and you self will leave your gun to run, because the intimidation and the killings that we've witnessed in the southeast, even small children now have morals more than even big people. They get morale past big agbalagba. They get morale because of what they have seen at a tender age. How the Nigerian police are killing Fulani herdsmen, killing people, butchering people up and down. There is no day you wake up in Nigeria with a good news. It has go to the newspapers from this week till last week, from last month to last year. This Buhari say curse. This APC say curse. But you see that I'm going to show you a video from one of the schools in Kogi State where Yahaya Bello wants to come out to become the governor of the state, to show you that nothing. That is when I hear about DOA sign agreement with this man. So Lud, I was like, wow, okay, we should end the agitation, right? Or should we continue? It should be a generational problem. After this generation must have agitated and they kill their people, another generation will continue to agitate. I just in short, I don't want to talk about that now. And secondly, here they say that ambulance drivers, mortuary attendants protest extortion by Abia Task Force, threaten strike. This is what I've said this thing before. I know they know how this agitation take they go. And to you now, I know they understand some kind of things. All these kind of things, all this touting and illegal revenue collection and waiting they supposed don't close for years now. I forget this tout. Disturbing keke riders, so go and become even bus driver. They don't want. You just stay at one point with violence, waiting to attack anybody carrying motor, doing their legitimate businesses. I said, these things should have been ended for years. But we are still hearing all these things in Aba. They are still the extort. If not that Governor Soludo, now waiting this Biafra agitation suppose don't help our people do since. Our people are still shouting and crying till today over extortion. Quickly, let's see how they say they want to go on strike and why. Ambulance drivers, mortuary attendants protest extortion by Abia Task Force, threaten strike. Okay, Zipazu, you are there. How collect? How you loot? If they collect, you loot. If they collect, you loot. Ambulance or hearse drivers and mortuary attendants in Abia State on Tuesday staged a peaceful protest to register their displeasure over extortion of their members by tout operating as revenue task force. Ambulance, so person will carry dead body, they still the task and Abia State. The protesters who gathered on the platform of Highest Ambulance Casket Mortuary Decorators Union drove through major roads in Umuahia, the state capital, causing heavy traffic snarl around the metropolis. They blared sirens and put on their vehicle lamps as they drove around in snail speed, drawing the ire of other road users. Addressing newsmen in front of GT Gate Mortuary Umuahia from where they took off, Chairman of the union, Comrade Uche Carlo, said tout operating as revenue task force had not given their members any breathing space in the state as they kept extorting money from them. So what are we even agitating, sir? What are we doing? When you talk about it now, people will come and be attacking you and be writing rubbish. These are the things that agitation should end first. End first of all. Start from grassroots corruption. Wipe them off. The Soludo just came and he stopped them, subito, and everywhere. If they see you, if they see you, you rot in jail. So that when government speaks next time, or when Biafra agitators speak next time, you go hear 100 times. It will be like once you have spoken, twice have they heard. According to him, the touts subject their members to all sorts of payments ranging from 2,000 to 10,000 without receipt. He said that the revenue collectors even break their vehicle windscreen, side mirrors, and light in some instances in their bid to extort money from them. The chairman argued that their members are not commercial drivers but are into humanitarian services and should not be subjected to extortion in the name of revenue. Okezin Ipazu is there. He knows about it. He's their chairman, tout chairman, Okezin Ipazu. He called on the state government that has failed to order the tout to steer clear their members to enable them operate without hitches. The union members threatened to embark on 1 month strike should the harassment of their members persist after their peaceful protest. We want the government to stop this tout from disturbing us. They broke our vehicles and delay our movement, not minding whether we are carrying sick people or dead bodies. What we are doing is humanitarian services and should not be treated as commercial drivers. 5 minutes delay of ambulance on the way is dangerous. This madness has to stop. Government must call this tout to order. Asked if they had formally notified the state government, he said the union had in 2007, during the administration of ex-governor Ojozo Carlo, failed governor Luther, written to the governor, but no action was taken. He therefore appealed to the failed current governor Okezin Ikpeazu to come to their rescue. To come to their rescue. This agitation for freedom is not just a straight something. There are things that you will do that will even attract more respect to what we are doing. But they know they do. No be juju be that. I don't say you go say, what are you doing your own? So now me won't do amabi. Well done, eh? No get sense, so no use common sense. They there. I bet I have one video to play for you. Mona see how it be for Kogi State. Yaya Bello wants to come out. And I was even surprised that Abiola's daughter came out and was campaigning for him. Look at the write-up here. I think I have it. Where is it? See here. See it here. Look at Abiola. He said, my father would be happy to see a young, courageous Yaya Bello bring back his hope, which is 93 in Hope 23. MK Abiola's daughter, Hafsat. Imagine. Abiola ebu na this country. Now Yaya Bello will never feel repair in state. Now it won't become your hope for your father. They just give on that money. I don't know where they follow enter you, whether in front. I'll be back. Now I don't they talk rubbish. I'm gonna listen to this man.
All right. This is 9:09, and this time we expect all pupils of primary school, secondary school, and other institutions should be in their school. Well, my name is Yunusa Gabriel Enemali, and my community report today is coming all the way from LGEA Ukolojo Gene. Is in the Kina local government and Iba ward. Now I'm going to unveil something that will touch your heart wherever you are. And the reason why we're doing this, we need to bring you up to speed to understand what is happening. Now come with me. Now this is primary 1. As I speak with you, it is combined with primary 1 and 2 because they are little hot where they stay. Primary 2 has been falling down by a breeze. Look at it there. Now, come back. Now, you can see these are the leaders of tomorrow. Well, according to them, move closer. Let them see their faces. These are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow. In this community, there is nothing like infrastructure here. No social amenities at all. Now, it is so pathetic. Look at their board. This is their board. Now, I move with him. He comes with me. Come with me. Come with me. Now, this is supposed to be class 2, but today it's already down. Now, show me the camera. This is supposed to be class 2. This class 2 is now combined with class 1, and that is why you have a mixed class. Now, I am told that they have class 1 to 6. Now, this 1 to 6, you will be extremely shocked with what you're going to hear. They only have 2 teachers, and they are being paid by Subel. Now, tell me, how can this teacher cope? He has family, he has children. Now the salary being paid him is on the so-called percentage salary. Now here is primary 3. This primary 3 is also combined with primary 4. Am I correct? Okay, this is just primary 3 alone. You can see that. Now tell me, what leader of tomorrow are you going to make out of these people? As far as they're concerned, nothing like computer that they would have ever seen in their life. Now come with me. I'm going to show you. Now, as you come this way, this is the class. And this is class 4 and 5. All right, this is class 4 and class 5. Now, you can see the shanty where they stay and they teach them. This is in the Kina local government, in Kogi State, in Nigeria. Now, I'm coming back to tell you what even the Sustainable Development Goal says about education. Now, we need to begin to think very, very well, or else we're going to be in trouble. Now, come with me again. This is class 6. Now, I have this as class 6. Now, tell me, some of them don't even come to school. Why would they come to school? They are not encouraged. The teachers are not encouraged. The parents are not encouraged. Now, getting to this place, I had to use this Okada. It is not motorable. It is extremely so difficult. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now this is it. This is LGEA Ukolojo Gene in the Kina local government, like I've said before, and this primary school has class 1 to 6. And the number of pupils right now are about 60. Majority of them don't even come to school because they need to follow their parents to the farm. And nobody encourages them, nothing about technology that they have ever seen. No lights, no infrastructure, nothing. Now, they only have 2 teachers. The teachers are being paid by State Universal Basic Education Board. They call it SUBED in Lokoja, and their salary is in percentage. This is absolutely absurd. It is uncalled for. Now, the reason why we need to do this as part of our community report, we need you to come to the aid of this community. NGO, spirited human beings, wherever you are, if you are touched, ask yourself, would you allow your children to come to this kind of a school? The answer is no. Now, let's go back to what the first 6 SDG points, that is the 17, the first 6 out of 17. Now, the first one says poverty. Tell me, what are you expecting from these people? Is it not poverty? Now, number 2 says hunger. This is hunger staring at them. Number 3, good health and well-being. In this community, there is nothing like health center here. Now, if they are sick, they need to travel on Okada from here to Anibak, which is about 20 kilometers by over 20 kilometers on it. And the road is extremely bad. Now, tell me, there is no water here. There's a stream down here. That is where they drink from. Now, number 4 point of it says quality education. Tell me what is quality about this education here in this modern age and time. Man, there is a lot of things gone wrong with us. Whatever it is, we need to wake up, or else our future and their future will be doomed. Number 5 says gender equality. Look, at most of them here are male. Well, the female ones here are here. They're trying to also cope amongst their male counterpart. Now, the 6th one says clean water and sanitation. This is extremely worrisome. And I want to expect every one of us to wake up now, or else we will be doomed. The future of these children lies on us. Wherever you are, an NGO, you are spirited field. The last time I brought you a story from Akwelu. Today I am in Ukolojo Geni in the Kina local government. It's just about 25 kilometers, minutes ride on Okada from Maniba. Well, it's pathetic, and I need somebody to do it. This is my community report from Ukolojo Geni, and something urgently needs to be done. You can see them. Does this look like people's children? It's unfortunate. Please, if you want to support this community, if you want to support these children to have a future tomorrow, please speak to me. Talk to me. Call me on 07054 300 395. We need to encourage these 2 teachers. They have been on their foot. Today, the teacher is coming all the way from Owawolo to come and teach this pupil, and he will need to go back. Tell me, if he's not, look at this. Come on, look at this rickety motorbike that he comes with. Look at it. There are 2, and then that is the second one. I think they deserve an encouragement. Please, if you are touched, encourage them. Look at it. And this is what they travel with every day to coming down to this place to come and teach these children. So it's unfortunate that we still found ourselves in this modern age and time, and we call ourselves the giant of Africa. If we don't do something now, our future is doomed. Well, let me get out of this place till I come your way again. My name remains Yunus Gabriel Enamali. Community report on your #1 internet station, Igala Radio, live on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Okay, so una don see, you dey see, this is where Yaya Bello is coming from to contest for presidency. They don't tell you now, they don't do everywhere, they don't work on everywhere. They are using Abiola now. MKO Abiola, a dead man, we don't die. They are using his name now. The other second daughter, they don't follow back here, they enter in office. They campaign for her. What a shame. Let's listen to her sister who condemned her action. Do I have the video here to show you? I have it. Well, listen, on Arise TV.
Yeah, speaking of silly season, you did warn me, didn't you, Dr. Abati, that all kinds of characters are going to be coming on here and I should brace myself, but I was actually quite dismayed by your interview yesterday. I've come to expect certain things, even from that individual. But just because it's not surprising does not mean it's not staggeringly inappropriate. I'm referring to my half-sister Hafsat, who is the DG of Yahya Bello's campaign, yes? And her making comparisons to my dad. I mean, there are lots of political players in his team. Not one of them feels the need to throw their father under the bus for the sake of their principle. Come out and talk about your principle, his antecedents, his plans for the future of Nigeria, and leave Daddy out of it. It's not her right, because it's not her name. It is our name. And it's also the name of future generations of Abiola's yet unborn, who should be proud of a legacy. My father was tortured because the United Nations does consider solitary confinement as torture. He was tortured and then murdered and has left this legacy only for it to be abused in this fashion. And I did say, because I'm quite consistent, we had another gentleman on this show talking about another person he was campaigning for and using my dad to score points, and I was apoplectic. For me, it's the principle of it. Whether it's his child, it's unfortunate that it should be his child. Everyone should just leave his name out of it, especially the dishonesty, the false equivalence, the cynical exploitation of a genuine struggle.
All right, una don hear. So this is Abiola's daughter, MKO Abiola's daughter, where she condemned the sister for endorsing Yahya Bello and campaigning for him in the name of the late man, MKO Abiola. Go and you should be able to see the school. Now, Kogi State, to where Yahya Bello now is claiming that he has finished his work there. He wants to become president, to loot. If this one becomes president, they will loot. Where you are sitting down, they will come and loot it, and you will fall inside well. This country, who now they support, so it will take people to even this earth self here, they there already. But we'll go another news before I change my mind.